Hey there guys, I'm TheRoyalGorilla and welcome to my countdown of the top 10 upcoming games of 2015.
Gorilla pop charts are based purely on opinion. These lists are ordered according to the Royal Gorilla's opinion, so make conflict with your opinion, but that does not mean that either opinion is incorrect. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, as your opinion also matters, and we'd like to hear what our subscribers have to say. But please remember, these are all opinion, and if your opinion conflicts with the Royal Gorilla's opinion, then that's life.
Now, because this is an upcoming list, I can't particularly rank these in any definitive order, which is mainly due to the fact I don't actually know if any of these games are going to turn out very good or not, because if 2014 is anything to go by, we can't trust everything the developers tell us these days. I'm looking at you, Assassin's Creed Unity. So I'm going to put these games in absolutely no order whatsoever. I'm just going to list off the 10 games that I'm most looking forward to this year. Now, it's worth keeping in mind that there isn't actually just 10 games I'm obviously looking forward to this year, but these are the kind of 10, I'd say AAA games, I guess is the way you describe them. There's definitely a lot of indie games, early access games that should be coming out this year, which I'm really looking forward to. Like, a couple of examples are Space Engineers, Prison Architect, The Escapists, and they're all coming out this year. And they are going to be really good, but that's kind of a list for another day. So here we're going to just look at the kind of mainstream AAA games, and we'll make a list of them first, and we'll go on to the others at a later date. So I need to stop waffling and get on with the list. First game on my list is Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I have played both Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and I absolutely love the series. I missed out on Origins, unfortunately, which I'm really annoyed about, and quite frankly, I don't have a way to catch up anymore. I guess I could get it on PC. I might have to do that just before I get Arkham Knight, but it's definitely a game I'm really looking forward to. I love the Arkham series, every single one of them, apart from Origins, as I've already said. But I'm really excited to see the new direction that the game's going to be taking, and whether there'll be any kind of big revelations in the story, like, spoiler alert, Joker dying in Arkham City. Perhaps there's some new big spoiler in this one. I'm reckoning Batman bites the dust. The next game I'm looking forward to this year is Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, I have a special place in my heart for anything kind of post-apocalyptic. It's kind of grim, isn't it? But I do love a bit of war-torn dystopia. I'm not sure why, but it's just a genre that's always tickled my fancy, I guess you could say. I guess one of the first games that I ever played like that was Fallout 3, which coincidentally will be coming back on the list later. You'll see why. But Tom Clancy's The Division seems like a kind of combination of the really tight Tom Clancy gameplay. I used to play a lot of Splinter Cell Blacklist, and I really love the gameplay, with this big open world, I guess it's an open world MMO style game. I'm really interested to see what it is more than anything. Destiny was meant to be the big game that brings MMOs to consoles, but it didn't really succeed, so maybe Tom Clancy's Division can do what that failed to do. Next game. Now, this is going to be a controversial one. Dead Island 2. Now, a lot of people don't give Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide a great amount of praise, but I thoroughly enjoyed the games. It's kind of going down my whole post-apocalyptic road again, isn't it, with the whole zombie apocalypse being one of my favourite game genres. And I know the zombie genre is kind of getting stale, but I still enjoy it a hell of a lot. So I'm definitely looking forward to Dead Island 2, even though this time it's not going to technically be on an island if it's set in LA. But the new location will definitely be very interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to see some of the sites around LA, not that we're allowed to actually look at the actual ones because they had to rename stuff because like the Hollywood sign is trademarked and that kind of stuff, if that makes any sense. I don't really know what I'm saying at the minute. So yeah, Dead Island 2, definitely looking forward to that one. The next game on the list is actually kind of an indie game, I guess. It is definitely an indie game. It's No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has got a huge following since E3 last year, and rightfully so, I think. It looks fantastic. The scope of this game is phenomenal, really. I haven't seen anything quite so... Well, I think the best way to describe it is big. The scope of this game is like nothing I've really ever seen before. The whole concept that you have an entire universe pretty much to explore. It's all procedurally generated, so I guess it could go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, the next two games are kind of cheating on their names, which I find absolutely annoying, and you'll see what I mean. The first game is Crackdown, which is the follow-up to Crackdown 2, which makes complete sense. Come on lads, learn how to name your games. So we don't actually know much about Crackdown at the minute, but we saw a CGI trailer and it looked really fun. As fun as a CGI trailer can be, I guess. But the old Crackdown games gave me great times on the old, what were they, Xbox 360? Yeah, so I am definitely looking forward to the series coming back to form. Sticking with games that should be renamed, the next game on the list is Mirror's Edge. No, not the old Mirror's Edge, the new Mirror's Edge, which has got the exact same name apparently. I don't know if I've got this wrong, but everywhere I look just called it Mirror's Edge. Not Mirror's Edge 2, just Mirror's Edge. Have you already forgotten about the old one? Are you trying to write it off or something? I don't understand. The old one was brilliant. It was a really good game and it was so much fun, and it was just really refreshing to play a first-person game where the focus wasn't on combat. I know there was combat in it, but it was the parkour which you came for. That was what the game was about. Kind of in the same way as Portal's about puzzles, and it's still in the first person. Why am I talking about Portal? Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to put these in any kind of order, but these next three games are definitely my most anticipated games coming up this year. So the next game is obviously Mad Max. Now, why do I like the look of Mad Max, despite not actually having seen much of it at all? Well, there's three very important factors into why I'm looking forward to this game. 1, it's set in a desert. 2, it's set post-apocalyptic kind of setting, I guess. And 3, it looks a lot like Fallout 3. So just by putting them 3 bits of information together, I've deduced that Fallout 4 is confirmed. Okay, into the last 2 games now. The next game on this list is Just Cause 3. Now, Just Cause 2 is probably one of my favourite games of all time. I've owned it on like every platform it was possibly on. I think that's safe to say. I have it on PC, I had it on 360. I didn't have it on PS3, I can't say that. But if the old games are anything to go by, the new one is just going to be bombastic fun. It's going to be insane, it's going to be stupid, it's just going to be a hell of a good time. And I can't wait to see what comes out of it. Okay, so we're on to the last game on our list now. And I did save this one for last, I'm not going to lie, because it is my most anticipated game. Probably of the last 10 years. Probably not 10 years. I need to stop correcting myself. So, what could this game be? Drumroll please. Star Wars Battlefront. So, continuing the theme of games which have the same names as old games, we have Star Wars Battlefront, which has the same name as Star Wars Battlefront. Which was a sequel, which was Star Wars Battlefront 2. Then Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron. Then Elite Squadron. I think that's right, because I did own most of these, and I loved every single one of them. They got so good towards the end. With Elite Squadron, I believe that was the game where you could have a ground fight on, say, Tatooine, and then literally get in a spaceship and fly into space. It was such a good game. If you haven't played any of the Star Wars Battlefield games, go and pick one up. It's really cheap. Like, I got Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Steam for, what, $1.99 as sale or something, and it's so much fun, and I just can't wait for the new one. It's been rumoured that it's coming for so long, and when we got that trailer at E3, what was it, 2 years ago now? It's just so long. I've been waiting for this game, and I just want it. So, there you go guys. That was my top 10 upcoming games of 2015. kind of went a little bit loopy then. I didn't mean to do that. It's probably my lack of sleep I've had, because I spent all of last night playing Space Engineers. Yeah, that should probably go on this list too. Space Engineers on this list. Anyway, I'm going to end the video now. So, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and of course, subscribe. I've been the Royal Gorilla, over and out.
His name is Luke, and he's more than your average gamer. No ordinary let's player. Know about Easter eggs much better. Da 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 da. His name is Luke, aka the Royal Gorilla. Even bigger than the giant Godzilla. Follow him in every game he goes. Da 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 da. He's almost got everything you need, from GTA 5 to Assassin's Creed.